possibly lowering the volume.
Rivals.
Is indeed. Yes, last week we finished up all other missions, and now it's just Rivals, which we had a few false starts on. It's kind of a mission that demands you play in a very specific way. But we are now in pretty good shape,
I think
we're still gonna need to fight Eagle.
It could. It's still. We're not like.
Yeah.
We've not won. A couple of like good decisions on Eagle's part and bad decisions on our part could sink the map.
But we don't make bad decisions, so it's fine.
We're over the hump.
Yes. And so we're gonna finish up Rivals and then probably do some War Room maps. Finish it up. Alright, Rivals, Day 9, 97%.
Ooh, let's do this.
Resume.
Alright, we'll have a look.
And greetings, Endark.
Like
Yeah, we'll have to remember what we're doing.
So, we're
yes, so we have Hyper Repair.
Bastard.
We have this poor fucker over here. So, yeah, Right, now I'm remembering the various things that we've done.
Yeah, we can blast that fighter.
The big thing here being that we have Hyper Repair to heal these up, which will then be able to blow up this fighter.
Yep.
Eagle is currently, yes, he just used Lightning Drive. He has also basically abandoned this. So I'm kind of poised to make a big move now. I think we talked about it earlier, but like, the big thing about this map is you need fighters so that you can blow up his fighters, so that you can build battle copters, because this map is so thin and awkward that the only, like, the battle copters are by far the most, like, value-intensive unit to be building here.
Yeah, it's like battlecopters and bombers.
Yes, you want to be building bombers once you get there. It's mostly just that you can get 2 battlecopters for the price of a bomber. And given that we are still pretty heftily outmatched in terms of incoming funds.
Yes, but we are about to start encroaching on the middle island.
We are finally going to start taking some stuff. I'm going to grab this when I get the chance. And like, I haven't really decided, but I think we're going to push kind of southwards.
Yes, I think that was the plan. Are those rockets?
No, those are missiles, luckily. Yeah. You can tell because they got the little radar.
I think you can attack that guy out of missile range. That's in missile range, I think.
Ah, yes, it totally is. Tragic.
You can do it from above, can you?
Yep. Mostly it's just because this would be a nice tactical position to then swoop in and blow that up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll hit this. Now my infantry will finish it.
Yes, and you can then... Our battlecopter probably actually wants to go for that guy in the middle.
Yeah.
Just really take over this middle bit.
Yeah.
We want to make sure we don't push our tank too far forward in the bottom.
Yes. That's the limit. Like, we can't attack this without getting shot back.
We can artillery it, and we can put our tank in front of it.
Yes, I'm debating if I would let myself do that anyway, but unfortunately with the, since I he'll attack after the power, I probably just, you know, do this.
Do you power first just for a little bit of extra damage?
Yeah, probably.
Alright, so I don't know if there are any other attacks on you. Probably, yeah, I mean, that's probably dead, though.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think especially if I use the power.
Up top, is there... I don't think we'll take any damage. Yeah, we're
Yeah, we'll
fine
just
here.
blow that up.
Yeah.
It is always worth, as Andy, like, timing when you use Hyper Repair. Like, get out the attacks that are more even trades out of the way first. And then use your power to turn it into a complete winning trade for you.
I can fix anything.
Yeah, you can. You do it, and you can fix things.
But you do have the 10% firepower bonus. It becomes even more interesting with Hyper Upgrade. Alright, and now we kind of just go to town.
Yeah, I think we leave our 8 health guy on the stage to repair.
Yes,
so
he
that
fills
can,
up.
He can shuffle over in the middle or the bottom to help, whichever one. Or even top, wherever we decide to put him.
Yep. That is the nice thing about Andy's power there. It does speed up the recovery session. Alright, yeah, he has literally nothing back here.
He has a bomber,
Like,
which we don't care about.
The funny thing about this map, like, you know, he has such a huge economic advantage, but he actually has so many bases that the AI gets a bit confused.
Yeah, he could have built a fighter in this one here, and he would have been much better off.
Yep.
Good.
I was quite worried that he was going to build a fighter there. As soon as he did that, I was like, okay, I can win the map now.
So I think you build another fighter on this turn.
Potentially,
I think
yeah, just to finish
really
it.
Make sure you can get that center
Yes, and I'll
spot.
probably build some more infantry. What are we at money-wise right now? 15k per turn.
Yes, you're gonna
just
lose
slightly
one,
less. So
you're
like
gonna lose-
14k effectively, because I can't put him on a city. I'll probably park him on here when these guys move forward. If I can get the artillery on here, like, you know, covering this before he builds something, I'm
Yeah.
set. If not, I run away.
Yep.
And that to me is wonderful.
Full health one.
Yeah, I was just checking to see if I could get away with it.
No, it's just because he can get.
Oh, mostly because if he could kill it, I would use him to kill it and then use this to move this onto this island and like here.
Yeah,
But I think we just go with
I
this
think we wait a turn.
since we're not getting the guaranteed kill.
Yeah. And he does have a bomber incoming.
Yeah, so we do of course also have the infantry who's in here.
So I have to keep that out of range of the missiles, but the missiles are gonna die in a turn.
Yes, we'll see exactly when. It'll be slightly potentially awkward depending on what he does. Yeah, I can move it to like here. Probably where I want to put it.
Yeah,
That way I can either go down
you can
or
go on either
right
island,
as
yeah.
necessary. But yeah, I think I do build one more because like these two will have trouble with a full health fighter.
Yes, definitely not going wrong. I think your transport copter just goes like in front of your battle copter. Just be ready,
Yeah.
for a unit to go in and
Yep.
pop over.
Basically size it perfectly.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll do this. It's very funny, I'm probably gonna end up building another transport copter. Because, like, we need to use copters to get the, like, having infantry walk is just so sad. And I might, it's like, I kind of want to build infantry because, God, I need more infantry, but they're, like, basically useless until they can get shuffled, so.
I think we can save the money for now.
Yeah, basically. You know, like, I can potentially build a B-copter and a, transport, and a infantry to transport next, and then, you know, like, we'll have 3 transport copters and 4 infantry. Which is an incredibly funny ratio. But yeah, it is sort of like, this is kind of the stop the thing that would make our lives annoying build here. If he does build a fighter here, it is still annoying to me. I would truly prefer that he doesn't, but we'll see. Alright, think I'm good. Back in the infantry, we're just gonna chill. Yeah.
Build another transport. Build another transport.
I would love that. He needs some APCs, if you ask me. Yeah, and he's also, like, healing that copter. Yeah, we lose that city, but we actually came out ahead on it anyway.
We did have to spend some amount.
That's a fighter.
Ooh, bugger.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
it's kind of
let's have
expected.
number one reach it.
I don't believe so.
It can blow up that trap. Well, it mostly blow it up.
More or less. So yeah, I mean, we can take bad hits on this. We won't kill it. We also won't kill this, but luckily, like, he's you know, we can't. It means we can't attack the center island now, but it's not too bad. He once again did not build anything here.
Yes, we should push ahead on the bases.
Yes. And he also did this because he's very smart and good looking. A nice thing here is that especially if I block off, I should be able to like just sort of sneak this in. His anti-air shouldn't attack it, and even if it does, it won't kill it.
Unit 4 health.
Yeah, it'll do good damage to it. But my guess is that he will not move it at 4 health. I could be wrong about that. This could be a learning experience. It was not a bad move on his part to get this guy out of the way. I will probably do this so that my tank can roll forward.
It gets out of missile range.
Yes, missiles are like basically the same range as rockets. Yeah, that lets me do that. It absolutely won't kill it at 4 health. It could do a lot of annoying damage to it, but not kill. I'll do this.
I wonder if you kind of transport copter someone up to the top, seeing as he's like.
That's a good idea, yeah.
He'll potentially build to defend it, but
Yep.
then he's not building elsewhere, so it's not a bad trade.
Yep. Thought so. Alright, so we are giving him his power here, and we're just gonna have to live with that. Luckily, the AI does not actually, like, build and then use the power. They're not smart enough to do that. Yeah, it's like this guy's gonna end up at, like, 2 health and then, you know, heal up to 4. Which is a little tragic, but we do at least have this. And, like, that does mean that the fighters are not in danger from it.
Yeah, we're putting one of our infantry into transfer classes to protect it from the bomber as well.
Yes. Slightly unfortunately, we can't get all the way up to the island.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I think their fighter might also get transport items, which is funny.
it would be pretty funny, yeah.
But yeah, I think we push both up there, and hope he doesn't build anything on that base up there, because then you can just drop an infantry on it.
It's to the point
And
where I'm
it's
debating
ours
if I
now.
want to even move these, because that might get him to do it, to build there.
It's interesting. Potentially like a little forward, but not all the way.
Yeah, it's a weird one. So I want to get here. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If I move here, which I can't do this turn, I think. Yeah, I'd be able to cover it. So I can kind of inch forward here.
Yeah, I think so. And get
Partly
the
get
land
him
on the
healing.
stage, Yeah.
Alright. So I think I will build another transport copter and an infantry again because, like, I want to be capturing so badly. This hurts me. And I'll probably build another Bcopter.
Bcopter?
That's what I mean, yes. Bcopter and Tacopter. It may make him build another jet,
Yeah,
but
we'll
like,
see.
you know, to the point where I might even try to do this to do it. Although honestly, the sheer number of these that I have may already be enticing him.
Yeah, I don't know.
At which point,
I don't think a battlecopter is really gonna make
Gonna
it.
change things too much. Alright, well, we'll see what he does with this lightning drive. I feel like he might not actually be able to get this anywhere useful.
Yeah.
Because I have actually formed a pretty aggressive wall here.
Yes, and you've put the most of your infantry in copters.
Yep. I suppose if he's smart, he can use the missiles to get the Doppler. We'll see if he's smart.
True.
One of Eagle's biggest strengths is that he can build artilleries. That's adorable. That might die? No. Okay. Terrifying. But yeah, one of Eagle's biggest strengths is that he can build artilleries and then attack with them on the same turn. It's really good.
Ready for
Oh,
attack.
okay. His missiles are gonna like UC center targets. He might
Yeah.
need a transport copter.
Lightning drive.
That would be a shame.
It would be a shame, but I guess it'd be better than losing a fighter.
Actually, I think the transport copters are out of range. I think he's gonna hit your healthy fighter.
Yeah, probably.
I think that's the only thing in range.
It won't kill it. Ah,
you're a B-copter.
okay, that's better, honestly. It does mean he can do that, but it's a less good attack, and it's gonna die horribly to the anti-air. This is fine. Sad, but fine. Alright, he built up there. I did see it happen. He built an anti-air back air. Oh, and I got Andy's power.
Oh, okay, he did build
yes,
something
that
up
was
there.
that was what I saw.
He built an anti-air, yeah.
That's fair enough.
And we can, like, trundle forward.
The nice thing is, like, the anti-air can't do anything to this tank.
Yes.
So I actually can just roll as far forward as I want.
Forward 100%,
I can just roll that beautiful bean footage. Alright, so luckily though, he has not built a fighter.
Yeah.
And that means that when this one dies, we can drop off on here.
Yes, we drop off there, yeah, for sure.
Alright, yeah, and they can't get that. I'll be honest, I would rather he had killed the tank, the copter, than
the
this
fighter.
thing.
Oh,
like,
yeah, for sure.
By
100%.
a far margin, partially because I'm gonna do this.
Oh, yeah.
Not from that. Oh,
no, yeah, that's
fuck it,
fine.
from that position. Yeah, okay, so this is, I think at this point I can say that we have probably won this, but it's gonna be a while before it finishes.
He still has
He has a lot of money,
yes. Once we get that middle airport, that's when I feel like pure and saying, you know, we won the map kind of thing.
Well, I guess this guy chilling here proved useful.
Yeah, yep.
Alrighty, I probably just power now.
Yes,
does not make too much of a difference. This guy will heal to full pretty quickly. I will say I don't usually play maps with this much income in it, which means that your power charges way faster on a map with high income. So I'm not used to getting that, like, many hyper repairs that quickly. It's also like powers are cheaper in this game in general than like the superpowers are.
I would just go full.
Yeah, you can cover.
That, and there's a decent chance you can blow them up and then put your little tank on the... Well, I guess it, I'm not sure. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't think we'll have it. I'll potentially have a copter at the ready to grab it if necessary, but I think by moving forward, he is going to build there more to try to reinforce it.
But yes, we can put an infantry directly on this airport now.
Yes. And he can't even...
yeah, and we're blocking his infantry from attacking.
Yep. Yeah, it is now stuck in a corner. Unfortunately, I can't kill this, but it is blocked off. It lets him attack.
Yeah, but you could move the transport copter there.
That is true.
Because it can't really deposit up top this turn because of the anti-air. This keeps it in the area to deposit it wherever you want, but also,
it also means I can, like, drop him here, and if I want to go up, I can.
Yes.
In fact, I can even put him in this copter, which I believe will be able to drop on this if
he doesn't build on it.
He doesn't build there. My guess is he will, but like, you know, the CPU has done dumber things. Alright, so yeah, that's safe to move to. I will probably put this lower to try to goad his thing into building here.
Yeah.
Interesting question what we do with the 16K. It might be 2 tanks time.
I'm thinking about it. It's like...
It could also be a tank and a copter.
Yeah.
It's an interesting one.
I'm just not sure how useful a tank is at either the bottom or the top. It's just so long to get there.
It takes a while, but I do think that we're gonna need a few more bodies for this, and like even with a bomber, he will have a chance to get some stuff.
Yeah.
I think if we build like a tank and a B-copter and like poise them to move down, we should be able to kind of sweep in, clean up, and block the base.
Yeah.
Especially if like we get the bomber support in after they've gotten their head start.
Yep.
And of course, the battlecopter can go anywhere. Yeah, it's basically we just need tanks to shoot anti-airs, and as soon as they do that, like the battlecopters will run rampant on pretty much any front they want to. He's probably going to start building a lot of anti-airs because of the sheer amount of air units I have.
Yes, he even built one at the back, which
Yes.
is very silly.
Which is a bold move, very
I
spicy.
don't know why you would do that.
Because he doesn't have any more bases to build anti-airs at up here,
That's
of
fair.
course.
I imagine he's gonna build another anti-air on both bases.
Decent chance,
Let's see.
yes. He could build another bomber. That'd be nice. No, it won't. It's gonna be a bit. His B-copter is gonna start moving soon.
That's-
Spicy.
Oh.
I love that. I love that for
that's
you.
Great. Okay, let's see if he builds something, because you can actually go forward and hit that.
Yes. Infantry.
He built an APC back
He
there?
may have.
Built like a transport copter and an APC, I think.
He sure did.
That's, you don't... Alright.
I have questions. Alright, I will potentially build an infantry. Or drop an infantry off up there. I'm not sure.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
Actually, can drop 2 of them. So if I want to make a play, I might be able to. I won't be able to kill this.
Yeah, let's definitely do what we will do. Which
Yeah, we'll do this. And we'll do this. He'll still have a decent amount of health, but he, you know, like if I drop my infantry off on a city, it's way worse for him attacking into it.
Yep.
It really is just that he probably will build, and I don't quite have the artillery in range, unfortunately.
Look, you do have a battle copter down
That
there.
is
that could
true.
divert up
I
the
could
way.
potentially go here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tragic. It's interesting. I'll think about that part. Yeah, he's got a bunch of like tanks and shit over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so I kind of have to go all the way back to here. I can't quite make forward progress just yet.
No, that's fine though. We do have to watch out our fighters in missile range.
Yes, I will move these.
And start taking that airport.
And what I'll probably do is have this other infantry attack his infantry, so that he can't do too badly on the airport. I guess it depends on if I'm dropping off up here or not. He probably doesn't want to, like since I can't block with these. I am hilariously gonna have to send this fighter home. He is starting to run low on fuel, and he's also at 4 health, so.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Well, would he have enough fuel to wait for this airport? I guess you want one of them to go back and one of them to go in that airport.
Yeah, basically. Like, the other fighter is okay right now. He's at half fuel,
and he can
basically.
pop on the airport once it's once
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
taken
Like, he'll last even if he has to wait for me to build, like, a bomber on that airport or something.
over. Yep.
Like, this guy is actually fine to go back because he's not that relevant with the full health and the 8 health ones. Chillin'. So yeah, I think this guy wants to do this instead of go on to the base.
Yeah, I think so.
Go base hunting.
So we need to get our other transport copter out of there.
Yes. Like I said, he'll be able to attack this, but he'll do piss damage, so it's fine.
We deposit him in one of those things. It'd be interesting to see what he would build in retaliation.
Yeah, it's a weird one. Potentially just put him up there. Kind of an interesting question what we do from here.
Your 9 health Peacocker could go back to grab that full health. It will be full health next turn infantry.
Yep. Yeah, this guy can drop off here, but he will be in attack range. And on planes, which is like, you know, not bad, but still not great. Like an 8 health one. It's an interesting question if I go for this attack or not.
Yeah, well, it's our respective powers.
Eagle has none.
Neither.
We
Got
also
it.
have none. Every time we smash airplanes together, we'll build up powers. Anytime we're not doing that, we are not building powers. Interesting question, because it's kind of down to, like, he's definitely got a force built down here, and I do, like, kind of want to get him to keep doing that.
Yeah,
and then sneak a guy up.
Send the other tank down.
Yeah, he definitely goes this way. This guy likely moves back to here, and he'll do something stupid with his tank. Basically guaranteed.
So, I guess the thing is... we could kind of put the battlecopter on that stage to kind of like pressure him down the way. While still potentially being able to go up if he did.
This fighter also just goes out to here.
Yeah,
Here,
for sure.
Put the fear of Jesus in him. And yeah, it's kind of a question. I think what I want to do is make it so that if I do clear the base, I can
Do you
drop.
have anything in it? And we didn't restart the map. This is a continuation of the end of the last stream.
Yeah, this is the same. Like, we are actually doing okay right now. We've stabilized, we have air control, and we are finally starting to capture this island, which he can't really do anything about.
It is pretty hard to stop him from getting that, yeah. I think we kind of have our battlecopter in the ocean.
I can move here, which can still drop off.
Yeah, I think that's where I would put it.
On the base, if I can. It's like, if he builds anything here, I will not be able to drop to block the base, because I'm not going to be able to kill. But we'll kind of like posture with that. And I'll put this here, again, sort of just ready to slide into the DMs. Like, we're going to take this. All 3 cities on this, and then we'll have an airport here, and I can start building bombers that'll really crack it open.
Max would actually have a slightly easier time on this map. I don't know for sure, but yeah.
He definitely would, because he's
Max.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Max is the best CO in the game.
He can fight Eagle just fine. I am debating if I want to build another copter, because like next turn I will save up so that I can build a bomber here as soon as I can. But I can't build a bomber until this guy caps it, which could be 3 turns if the AI is smart enough to decide to attack, to delay the capture here. But right now, the way things are, I will definitely have enough to build in 2 turns. Maybe 15 still? Pretty sure it's 15.
14.
You're right, it is 14.
Yeah,
so like 28k. Yes, of course, you get this one. So I think I should be okay. I probably won't build anything else for the moment. But it really is the...
we can't block the enemy with a jet because there's a missile.
Yep.
There's that guy. We would rather keep the jet.
Yes, it's not worth the fighter is... this base is not worth the fighter, or rather a turn earlier of capturing this base, because it's not even capping it. It is an interesting question here, too, because he will almost certainly attack... or build something bigger there if I roll in, but he's probably already going to do that.
Yeah, I go for it.
We can run away.
Yep.
If he builds a tank here, like, this tank is probably going to take a shellacking, but I will shoot it back pretty good.
If it's a tank
fighters
and
cost
our you know, battle properties go up. It really is, like, it's so hard to take these bases from it.
Oh, God, yes. 2,000, 4,000. Okay, so that's going to cost us 4,000 next turn.
Alright, fair enough.
On that. It's what we have now. So yeah, I think we're good where we are. Decent chance he builds a fighter on one of these, which is fine. I just have, like, let it stupidly fly forward and then destroy it with these 2.
Yes. He might, well, he's, depends on how much he builds on these bases.
Yeah, basically. Oh, go for it, buddy. Bomber.
A bomber.
He did not build anything up there.
Ooh, that's a mistake on his part. I don't know, we can't kill it still.
Yes. But what I can do is this.
Yes.
So that anything he puts down, and also when this is low health, I will drop off, like, this guy here.
Yeah, we should drop off an infantry as soon as we... Because, yeah, it'll be at, like... 5?
Yeah.
He didn't attack, so we got that airport.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, and it's like, yeah, he'll be at 6. Like, he can attack this with the 6 health infantry. It will not do much. And yeah, he's got nothing to worry about there. He is definitely building up here, and we are going to kind of have to just fall back and play some defense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so if I just do this,
Place the tank.
I'm actually going to, like, roll back, because he now has enough stuff here that I'd rather he try going forward and lose a bunch of stuff.
Yep, sounds good.
Because I should be able to just do this and still be fine. And he likely takes this attack, which then gets him blown up. Happy I have this tank here. Because, yeah, especially since he now has a pretty solid anti-air thing here. My copters can't swoop in and save the day.
Yes, but they can go up, and I feel like that's probably...
That's adorable. Well, I am going to blow up this battle copter.
Yes.
It spent all this time healing, and the second it's going to pop out, it's going to explode. Very funny that he actually managed to protect his bomber down there, but it's fine. He might build a fighter in the back. We'll see.
We'll see. We'll kill the copter, we'll damage the transport copter.
Yes. Also worth noting this.
Yeah.
But if we can get a guy on here, I would then be able to block. What I likely do is this. And there, actually, because he could attack me from the city from down here, and, like, again, minor, he probably dies.
He might get transportitis.
There's a non-zero chance. It would be very funny.
Because I think your battle copters, at least one goes up. He's got the anti-air coming, but...
Yeah, it's still good to have, like, cover for the,
Yes, I think so.
cities. Like, what we can potentially do here, if I send both copters up, is just overwhelm him. Where he builds anything from here, the copters can both kill it, like, the copters in this kill it, and then the tank rolls up to block.
Yeah, the anti-air.
The anti-air, and like the anti-air is kind of a problem. At 8 health, it'll like, you know, like it'll do probably 2 or 3 damage to this guy, and like not much will be able to do it, but all I have to do is block this until the cap happens, and then we are fucking set. So that's fine.
Nice, we should put our 4 health fighter back on the airport.
Yep. And like, even if he builds an anti-air here, I believe that an artillery and 2 battle copters will still kill an anti-air on a base.
I think we just try and overwhelm that top base.
That's what I'm thinking.
With,
like, he's
like,
left it.
Your 8 health infantry goes up as well. And the
It's an
transport
interesting
copter.
one.
I would do it.
But yeah, I think that is probably the way to live. Like, we can even sacrifice a transport copter if we absolutely need to. Because, yeah, as soon as you get one of these bases, Eagle's actually in a lot of trouble. What I will do is throw this guy here. Pretty sure that's safe.
That's, yeah.
Hello, good sir.
Yes, he probably has to park in our airport next turn.
Yep. Yeah, that's definitely gonna happen. What I'm guessing happens is he does move this bomber forward and build a fighter, which means I can't actually kill the bomber. And that's gonna cause problems, but I think at this point, like, when we take this, we'll be able to recover from whatever his bomber hits. Alright, speaking of bombers, next turn we're gonna build one for sure. We are currently at 15k
we'll want to
again.
refuel our fighter now.
True. I mean, it's actually, he's fine. He can wait. He is not in danger of crashing. He's just in danger of not shooting anymore.
Yeah.
So I think I do want to.
It's
I'll let him wait.
It might be a fighter depending on if he
True,
does a
if he
fighter.
depending
If
on what he
it's a fighter,
does.
it's a fighter.
But I'll want 22k available.
Mm-hmm.
We have currently got 15,
Yep.
so
33.
Yeah,
Well,
33 minus
4.
4,000, so 29,000.
Yeah.
And also this tank.
So about, we block it at 28,000.
Yes. Tanks are 1,400 to heal up, so 27,000.
Yeah. Well, we would have 29,600, so
Yeah.
28,000. So yeah.
So it is actually a question I might just not build. I might skip here.
I think you skip so you can definitely build a fighter in that middle
Yeah,
spot.
exactly.
Or a
And like
bomber.
if we have more money left over, I can build another copter back here next turn.
Yeah.
So I think that's fine. This fighter at 6 health potentially does go
Start moving
forward again.
Yeah.
6 health is not great, but like it does mean he can pick off a fighter.
The fuel is kind of the main issue.
Yes. We are definitely going to build like an APC at some point so that they don't need to go all the way to here to get it, but... Alright.
That's a job for when we get a base.
Exactly. But we should now be set to get this base because
so.
this is too little too late.
Yeah.
Even with all these air units here, I'm just going to be able to overwhelm him.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's do it.
Yeah, and you're chilling, because he's gonna attack in, and as long as we don't lose down there, we're
We
fine.
kind of made him into a lockdown at the bottom, but he's made no progress at
Yes. Which is sort of the thing about the map. Oh, love it.
the bottom. Transport-itis!
We love it when a transport copter gets shot in an inopportune way. So yeah, he is being pretty aggressive here with those, but it doesn't matter.
No.
Fine. Alright, let's see the fighter.
There's the fighter.
Yep.
Yeah, we definitely build a fighter in the middle.
Yeah. It should hopefully be the last fighter that we have to build. It is to the point where if I build a fighter here, I think I can attack the bomber. Because he'll attack me and he will win that. Like he'll beat me pretty badly, but it'll be like 7-3. And then I will have an 8 health bomber, a fighter, and a full health fighter that can attack him. That's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So yeah, if I attack from here with the full health fighter, I will basically make this bomber useless and lure this into attacking where 2 other fighters can attack it.
So up top, you just kill us with the artillery, right?
Yes. Actually, might even if this one shots, which it will.
Ooh, nice. Then you can move with the
Exactly.
artillery.
The artillery gets to go
wow,
over
that's
here.
still like
Yes.
50%
The
off.
thing is, if tanks destroy anti-airs, the big thing would have been if the anti-air shot first, it would have gone down to 5-ish, and then this would have instead been doing like 3 damage, and all I would have had around it would be like copters and out of position artillery.
Alright, let's do it. But yeah, I think we can even then send all the battlecopters to the bottom.
Yes,
There's
I think we
a lot
all.
of anti-air down there, but I think your battlecopter might still
Yes.
like support your tanks.
The thing about battlecopters is that they can sit in incredibly dangerous positions, like where they still can't be attacked because the normal land units can't get to them. And then as soon as the anti-air that was stopping them got, they just swoop in and you get like twice the value, and it's so good. It's delicious.
Alright, that base is gonna be ours. We'll probably have our 8 health guys start
Yes.
taking the city.
Yep, absolutely. He gets that. He will heal to full. Or in the ensuing aerial battle that we're about to have, we get our power. Which doesn't speed him up, but, you know, that could get him healed. So yeah, we do this. Ah, that's a complication.
Ooh, yeah, forgot about him.
I know, same. It might just mean that like, the bomber gets to blow this guy up. Which is, you know, sad, but we could live with it.
Well, it depends if we think our... Gosh, yeah, 'cause you'll still be there next turn to get in that fighter, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that is the issue. Like, this is a problem we can't really deal with.
I guess you could...
But I suppose we have the bomber.
Yeah, you
If
could...
we build a bomber there, but then we don't get the fighter there, so I think we have to actually just not take it.
Well, I think what you could do is just protect the capturing infantry with your fighters, right?
Potentially.
That'd be out of the fighter range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barely, but yes.
And, you know, that keeps them in good position. We probably attacks that neck.
My guess is he attacks this guy if I do this.
That's fine, probably.
I think so. I'll still have an infantry on the island that can
We'll have
capture.
a billion fighters that can fuck him
Yes. Might send this guy home now, so that I can build another infantry at some point. And refuel him. Yeah, in fact, he does need refueling. So next turn, he moves over to here, and I'll build an infantry here. And then I probably, move him forward just so that we can have a proper air force going here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
This should help clean up.
How's he doing on his lightning drive?
Not much still. It's really, as soon as, like,
These two die, yeah.
area units start trading blows, that's when all of the meter is going to fill.
Yeah, I think protecting that, capturing infantry is a little more important.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Nice, can't actually
Nah,
hit that.
he'll go for the mech.
Alright, so yes, I'll build the fighter here.
Yep.
It's mildly sad, but that's okay. Hilarious. Meanwhile, down here, we have a minor situation, but only a minor one.
You can protect
Yes, I'm gonna
your
move the
artillery.
I'm gonna move the 5 health one back, and I'm gonna kill. I guess that's actually that.
We may just have to,
Yeah.
kill this guy with the artillery and
Yeah.
5? Yeah, and then put our healthy tank in the way. He can only attack it with one thing.
Yes, although I believe my tank
No,
is gonna.
hit it with your unhealthy tank. Hit it with 5 health.
But oh, you were gonna put it.
Yeah, and then put
Here.
the healthy tank in the way, yeah.
I'm dumb. All right. Alright, there we go. That goes there.
Yep, we'll capture, like I said, I think that bomber can't get us, so we do get the city.
Yeah, we actually will take that, and that's really good. Like, as soon as we start swinging this economy, he is in danger.
Yep.
Because he plays like an AI,
Yep.
oddly enough.
So like that first. It doesn't really matter, but
Yeah. Does make me more maneuverable.
slightly closer to the
Yep.
finally gonna get this base. And that will allow us to like pull away from here
Yes.
and move down.
Yep. Tragic that I can't actually shoot this guy because of the missiles.
Yeah.
But that's fine. Like I said, I'll send him back.
Yep.
And then it's kind of just a question of where we put these copters.
I think they both go down.
Yes.
Just kind of stay out range of the missile and if we can kind of convince that missile to stay back a bit.
Yeah, probably move like here and the opposite. Threaten to move into missile range if he doesn't have anti-airs.
Yeah, that anti-air will probably
Yep.
come back down, which
Yeah.
will be helpful.
Yes. And that is also the value of the tanks here, because if we like
Yeah.
force him to build anti-airs, then our tanks win, and if we
Alright.
force him to build tanks, our
We
copters
definitely
win.
build a fighter in the
Yes.
middle here.
And I think we build nothing with the hope that we can build like a
bomber
bomber
next
next turn,
Yes.
or just, you know, something else for me, or
Oh, yeah,
a
for
copter
sure.
if we
Okay,
need
I
to.
think our transfer coppers might stick around, at least one,
Yeah.
in order to then, like, slam down at the bottom, or maybe even advance up the top, like, in the middle.
Yeah,
of
like the
top.
big thing here is actually that like once this base is down, all of these cities are essentially undefended. Like, he kind of has to pull back from this base or go all the way around here.
Yeah, we'll have to decide if we want to, like, we do keep them around. So the infantry are going somewhere. It's
Yes.
wherever we want them to go. How are they doing?
This city will be pretty free. How are they doing?
Fuel-wise.
Probably gonna need some. 59, 78.
They're doing okay.
Not horrible. This one's quite good, because this is the newest one. And we potentially build an APC at some point, but the longer we get away without it, the better. Yeah, I'm pretty okay with them just kind of chilling
Yeah, I think so.
at this point.
Yes, he's gonna go for the mech.
Yeah, because it's the only thing he can attack, and that's
Just
fine.
fine.
The mech has won. The mech did
Yeah.
his civic duty.
He got the airport, and then he's gonna get that bomber blasted.
Yes. And the fighter will almost certainly send itself into range.
And we will get another city this upcoming turn. So can't stop us.
Yep, another city and the base. Nice.
Yeah, trading a bomber for a mech is not a smart plan.
That's what we call classic
Okay,
advanced
a
wars by
velocopter,
web.
Infantry and T-copter.
Yes, and an anti-air, a tank down here.
Tank, yeah, that's
He may finally start building large units once we give him the chance
Let's
to.
see the base. So yeah, we'll
Yeah.
see our.
Yeah, we'll take a quick look.
The new economy once we capture. Ooh, a spicy. Actually, we want to build a bomber. It's like we could
Yes.
build put this guy on the airport to refuel and
Yes,
bleed him
sadly, but I don't think
automatically,
so. But we are up to 17 by 24, and like
Ooh, wait.
everything we take.
We don't have enough for a bomber.
Yeah. We are just short.
But I think we do that move.
Hypothetically, I could join a jet to get the money, but I don't think I care to. But yeah, in that case, I'll definitely build the infantry here to get carried over. Alright.
Yeah, I think you basically do the switcheroo here.
Yep.
Putting your 4 health one on the back city and your 7 health one. And just kill that guy.
Yep, and then we get the hyper repair. These guys basically go back to like full power units, and we can kind of push forward.
Yeah, they've got so much anti-air
Yes.
down there.
Which is kind of as expected. It's why I want to get a bomber, because a bomber
Yeah,
can hit
a
an
bomber
anti-air,
will- a
and then
bomber will
suddenly
destroy that bottom base.
the copters run wild. But
I think we can do the spicy thing of putting
8 health.
the needing ammo and fuel guy
Yep.
on like this guy, you know, goes down your attack or attacks the fighter, and
Yep.
then we attack the bomber from the airport.
Yep. No, I definitely like that plan.
I think that's good. I think it you know, free turn.
Yes.
Free refuel and ammo while still doing
Exactly,
everything you want
and, like,
is,
the-
really good.
A big thing about airports is that on a lot of these bases, there really aren't forward airports very often, which means that your like air stuff doesn't get to heal,
Yep.
and it doesn't get to refuel unless you bring an APC with you, which, if they live long enough, can be a concern.
Okay, so he has lightning, but he doesn't. He has like a battle copter, and I guess a missile.
And PS2 has no
and some
games.
anti-air at the bottom.
Yeah, like this copter likely ends up being annoying, but
Well, it can't do anything on its first attack, so it can't be the best thing.
yep.
Yeah, he might be smart enough to then take out one of our copters here, but
I think that's okay.
That's fine. I think it's worth getting rid of this guy. And again, he can't do 2 attacks.
The funny thing is, like, there's a lot of places he could take it if he wants.
I don't know if you could have just moved that roof.
I was debating. I'm mostly sort of like, if he wants to go up there and ruin my day, not really ruin my day, but like, you know, be mildly annoying.
Yeah,
It
the
will
fighters
explode
take
to
care of it,
fighters, but
yeah.
I'd really prefer it just doesn't get attacked. And if I have it a little further back, it might just not.
Yep.
But yeah, I think at this point this copter stays up here,
Yes,
and we do just
forward.
sort of push forward. This guy will attack this
We'll get that say,
next
yeah.
thing. If I had to guess, I think his copter's gonna attack this guy.
Well, you could barricade him with the transport pod.
Debating. Might do.
I don't know if it'll stop him, but you know.
He loves transport copters. But where's the really just see what his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, perfect. So I can even move here,
Yeah, you can move there, yeah.
and it will be fine. This is definitely a very long map.
Hi, Mick.
Yeah, he's been moving forward, inching.
Struggling along. I was just wondering if you want to build anything.
I'm just gonna keep all my money so that we can basically guarantee the bomber. I want a bomber quite badly because the bottom doesn't really start moving until I get one. Yeah, he takes that attack, which is gonna go down to 4. Yep, but then it gets blasted.
I imagine it might kill attack.
The eagle soars above you.
I don't think it will, but I'm not certain.
Lightning drive.
If the CPU was smart, it would build before it did this,
Thank God it doesn't.
right?
frankly.
Yes, it would be much more annoying. Well, he's already moved anything else that could, like, do anything, but yeah, it was already damaged and then the power was down there. Yes, we did lose a guy, but that's fine. Hi, friend.
Hi.
Alright, he built another fighter way back. That's fine. At this point, I have, you know, I own the air. I am flying the friendly skies now. He did not attack this, though, so we're
Yeah,
basically
he
good
attacked the
there.
transport copter instead. Alright, what's our economy looking like now? I think it's 19 versus 25.
Versus, like, even lower, I think.
23, yeah.
18 versus
I got
23.
18 right.
Alright, well, we do have Hyper Repair.
No, which is good. There. Oh.
I have realized.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't have any anti-air.
Yeah, he has not built any anti-air. I mean, it will, like, you know, get health back and it will be annoying.
Oh.
Alternatively,
Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah, I mean.
God, I
he's
love
not,
fighters are so dumb.
Of course, hyper repair.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, this attack happens first so that I can heal from it.
Hyper repair, yeah.
I think that's the only one that I want to take. We'll look on the bottom left as well. But yeah, I can just make this a full health guy, and then he'll get to fly back. He has 27 fuel, but like, you know, he'll be at full health. Yeah, I don't want to do any attacks here. Alright, well,
Let's do it.
Eagle, I'm so sorry.
Time for a
Are
tune-up.
you?
Eh.
You might even build, like, some anti-air back there.
Odds are pretty
Funny.
decent, yes. That, like, when I send these into his base, he'll be like, oh fuck, the AI will just be like, oh shit, oh fuck, oh damn. I have been getting some juicy hyper repairs. I will say, like, Andy with hyper upgrade is one of my, like, favorite COs to play.
Ah.
Because you get a hyper upgrade and your units are zombies. They return from the dead. And it's so much fun. By the way, copters destroy copters. They don't trade the way that tanks do. Whichever copter hits first hits best. Not currently relevant because this fighter is going to do the deed, but
Yep.
like,
Alright, we're just gonna build a bomber. Build a bomber.
yes, we finally, after 500 years, I feel like as soon as you build a bomber on this map, you've basically won. You know, like, in a way that it's not going to get killed off by a fighter immediately. There's a lot of homework that's sort of assumed there. I probably will once again switcheroo here.
Yes, yeah.
And he's gonna fucking do it again, and it's just gonna be so funny.
You attack the infantry with it? No, because
No,
that'll
because
pull
I
it
need
forward.
the the artillery.
Nope.
Stick the
No, that's
dagger.
perfect. bomber will just go down and we'll take over the base.
Yeah, the big thing is the
Definitely-
bomber and these copters can, like,
Okay.
as soon as the anti-airs are gone.
Ooh, so of course there's the guy on the left, there's the transport copter. I'm wondering if you grab.
If I have a fighter here,
Yeah, to blast there.
that will destroy that.
Yep.
And I will. There's a question of what's probably back here is fine. It doesn't really
Little
matter.
infantry, okay. But yeah, you probably want that transport copter there to come down to kind of pick up this guy next turn and drop him.
Yeah.
Potentially on the newly freed base, actually.
Well, I will say this.
Oh yeah. Well, that's interesting.
If he builds an anti-air, the bomber will, like, blast it, and I think that the battlecopter
I mean,
can
that's
get
what
it.
I'm thinking. It's like, if you put your battlecopter down there, it might bring his missiles back. Like, he might, like, drive his anti-air
I mean,
backwards.
one thing about it is I'm kind of hoping I can,
Blast it with that.
yeah.
Yeah, just make sure it not being missile range.
Yes, which I think that's good.
Good.
Just gonna chill.
And yeah, I think you get...
So I think one of these copters is gonna attack this
Yeah.
guy, and the other copter is going to
Yeah,
attack this guy.
I think that's fine. It's just like, if it drew
It's
his
a slightly
anti-air
weird
back,
one,
it would be
yeah.
kind of annoying, but...
Yeah,
I
it's
think
definitely.
it's still fine. When it does, I think you'll still be okay with a bomber there. Because
Yeah.
you can blast whatever's on the base and put an infantry down on it.
Yep.
Yeah, like this guy could go like
Yes.
here, ready to deploy.
Beautiful. We love to see the number 95. I think I'll take it.
Yeah, let's go for it.
I'll move him quite far away, and honestly, if he does pull his other stuff back, that's, like, not too bad.
It will let your tanks finally move forward.
I know, right? Wow.
I mean, they've been
So I'm
troopers.
probably building an APC here,
Yeah.
just to kind of roll this across the bridge more easily, because I have now vacated the area of transport copters, funnily enough.
Yes, yeah. I think you have a good case for just rolling your tank and artillery as far forward as you can make them.
I'm pretty much thinking about it.
I think you would, yeah.
Might even draw the tank up, which would
Yeah.
be even better, because it's, like, suboptimal placement.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, I think
And
it is an
and the battle
APC.
copter along as well, yeah, for the right. Yeah, the APC is a good shot.
Alright, and I think I'm chilling from
Oh,
there.
the other top battle copter.
He's interesting.
I think you can get about dodge if they build a fighter, or low if they build a fighter, which is
That is the thing.
very silly on
The
that.
fighters are fine. They have to build a fighter and an anti-air, and I think we are now at a point where he's not going to be able to afford that. Yeah, he has 26k, so he cannot build both a fighter and an anti-air.
yes, yeah. I
Yep.
reckon he will just start
We got
building
this.
missiles and anti-air, which is fine.
Like, it's kind of funny because this is sort of contested properties here. Like, I will have trouble getting them with him being able to build, but if I have bombers and fighters in the area, I'll be able to trade while I'm taking these. Like, if some weird stuff happens and we don't want this, I probably just ferry him over to here and start capping the delicious homeland. Alright, it's gonna take us the whole time. Maybe we won't have time for War Room maps, but we
well,
are
yeah,
gonna
we'll see,
finish
we'll see.
Rivals. Alright,
I mean...
it's what we've been doing. So this is gonna do pretty good damage.
Oh, the captain's on here on the left.
Yep, and I don't think his missiles moved far enough to be an issue.
They did not.
They actually kind of just waffled.
Oh, wow, you don't actually even have to use your bomber as blast.
Yeah, my
He
bomber
didn't
can
move
go
his
forward, so
infantry.
he did in fact make a fighter who was about to die.
Oh, dear.
I think... tragic. He has 22 right now.
Well, we have an APC.
We have an APC.
Trundle and APC PC forward.
I think we'll be able to pull this off. Yep, so there he'll be able to pick up the infantry, drop the infantry off, and then likely be in range of this fighter.
I mean, I wouldn't have built a fighter.
No, fighter is a terrible decision here, especially because I am going to get a third one in.
Oh yeah, you're gonna slam that one forward. Probably in your 8 health one there, right?
Yeah.
I don't think there's no reason to keep that back.
Meanwhile, he can't keep getting away with this. Two more ammo. I can keep doing this.
Strat has worked. It's worked. Worked real good.
I'm glad I built tech number 2. It
You're
is
right. You're right.
integral.
It was the correct decision. Yeah, for sure.
It wasn't
All
quite
right.
how I drew it up, but
Yeah, and then we instantly deposit an infantry on there.
Yep.
Once he's dead. Wonder would he build another infantry transport at the back, or?
hard to say.
I mean, I don't know how much you'll need to capture.
That is the big
but-
thing. It might be like...
Oh, I think you potentially just put on this one.
True, I can actually have him clean this up. That's
Yeah.
a pretty free city, and
Yeah.
easy to drop him down here for these two as well.
Yep.
So I like that
I
plan.
think you're fine. You have like 3 sets. You have like 3 transport coppers, I think.
Yes.
Two,
Two, because he
and
blew
APC.
one up.
Yeah,
He did blow one up. Alright, think I'm chilling.
yeah. Of all the anti-air to buy.
Right? Like, that's the thing. If you're a player in a situation like this, you buy anti-air.
You buy 2.
It's you already feel that you're losing because this has happened and like there is no coming. You know, like if they have a fighter back here and you haven't already stopped it, you are in mondo danger. But in the name of
I think
continuing,
your, battlecopter can
yeah,
break that tank.
yep. So battlecopters versus tanks. The battlecopter basically does tank-like damage to the tank. The tank does nothing
back.
absolutely nothing back. I have all of these values like basically just
So might end
burned
up
into my brain.
being a route.
Yes, he may just run out of
Yeah,
units at this
let's,
point,
destroy
hilariously.
his APC with our tank.
It might also be a HQ capture the way things are looking. But yeah, I likely just throw this forward at this point. I know he still has like Bs.
Well, I guess you'd have 2 tanks-ish and an artillery.
I don't think he's even gonna run this away this turn.
No, I am thinking like, I think the bomber is more useful for the, I think he'll start building back up his bases. I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
He doesn't have any forward
Yeah, he has
bases.
nothing else to build up there now.
So I think the bomber
So I think if the bomber's here, like I think I probably, if I was like against a person, would do the slow and steady, like solidify this side here. I think there's a decent chance he does this.
Oh, definitely.
You know, like I don't know that he has the self-preservation instinct necessary to move that thing
So
backwards.
I think that battlecopter probably maneuvers back in left. Do battlecopters do any damage to missiles?
Yes.
I think that is the play then.
Yeah, we basically now just scare him with these.
Because our tanks can take care of that anti-air. Now we can't build anything else. Battlecopters can come in and break the missiles.
Yep.
I think it's unfortunate we're 1,000 short.
Yes, we can't build another bomber, which is tragic.
Do we build a battlecopter for
So I'm
moving
debating,
forward?
like I think a battlecopter is probably, like in
The
terms of
only
unit
thing that's
count.
going to be useful, yeah.
Yes. And then we'll save up to build a bomber next turn. I could build something here. I don't know if
No,
it'll be
it's
relevant.
not really relevant, no.
So I think a second bomber is like just the only thing that can really
yeah, bombers
contribute.
are definitely the only relevant things.
All right. So yeah, we'll see what he does with that anti-air. That's kind of the only thing that'll like be a variable here. I think I'm good. We now have this.
Yes, it's now over.
No!
I don't appreciate it either.
I mean, we do appreciate it, actually. We love that shit.
Ah, yes, survival mode.
Remix?
Yeah, so the computer loves building mechs. It craves mechs.
Alright, so that
wow.
anti-air is dead.
Absolute
It didn't even
loser
attack.
shit. It
Yeah.
didn't even
It
attack.
didn't even attack.
Artilleries can be very, very good for making the computer do stupid
Yeah, we
things.
probably have our 5 health tank attack.
Probably. In a there's nothing else to do kind of way. And he can't do anything about it. A fun saying on the Advanced Wars by Web forums is, if you want to win, just eat free dudes.
Alright, so we can maneuver at least one helicopter.
Yes, I'm gonna, like, basically pincer these missiles with this helicopter. Every other helicopter now goes forwards because, battlecopters are really, really good against mechs.
Yeah, so glad we got another one.
Yep.
Think about battlecopter, which is dying to our fighters.
Yes, which is sort of like, pick your murderer.
Probably not the,
No,
low
he's
one.
going back. Luckily,
Can he get to the APC?
Yes.
Ah, nice.
he's gonna stand where the artillery is.
Oh, you want to move the fighter first and
Nah.
then refuel him? No.
He'll be fine because he'll get refueled at the start of the turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a weird thing about APCs is that they actually do refuel at the start of the turn, like all the units that are touching them. And I believe it even happens before, like...
I think you can get that battlecopter inside his range.
Yeah.
The other one you can't, but this one you can.
That's fine. This is the only one that we need to do this pincer. Like, I am just gonna go full forward now. This battlecopter actually is likely to be useful because again, the CPU panics, like, they're like, I have no units, I need to build something that can fight. And it just builds mechs, and that's not good. Mechs are not capable of bringing this position back.
Yeah, we probably, yeah.
Because unfortunately the bomber cannot reach it, but the bomber can bomb those, so it's fine.
It goes into I need more, they can't kill us all mode.
Basically. I'm gonna make this as annoying for you as possible. And again, like, you know, mechs do pretty good against tanks. If tanks get the first strike, the mech does not win, but, like, helicopters, like, mechs can't do shit to them. And I believe they are better than tanks at, whatchamacallit, killing infantry. I knew I'd find the words eventually. What I'd probably do is move him on the city, move him on the...
You can kill the 4 health guy.
Yeah.
I would do it. Because the artillery will cover the tank.
Yeah, I think it might
No,
not
no,
actually.
no.
Oh, you're right,
Yeah,
it will.
you're-
Just enough.
I can match.
I was mentally seeing that as one lower than it was.
Nope, I got you.
Alright, yeah?
Yep. Can't refuel at enemy airports.
Nope. Practically.
I'm not sure. Well, we're gonna move that back to refuel. I'm wondering if you like.
I know.
I think you probably just clog up an airport.
I'm clogging an airport for
one
sure.
One less thing it can buy.
Yes.
We really want to clog the bases.
Like, it's actually to the point where I might clog both of them.
Instead of healing it.
He's not going to die here, and then next turn he can move, and then the APC can actively heal him if it's necessary. I believe they use 5 per turn. Alright, those two are just kind of chilling, waiting for their passengers. I think we're just gonna, like, start building some infantry. That technique score up.
I would definitely keep enough to get another bomber just to get the pressure on. Do we have anything healing? I don't think so.
I think we actually have literally nothing healing.
Tanks are off, yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think, like, he can even make something heal.
So we only need to keep 3,000.
Yep.
They can build.
Sort of funny thing, though, about the panic mode, Eagle can't, you know, move these guys twice.
Yeah.
Very funny. Alright, we'll see what he does. Bad move.
Covered one of his own bases.
Yeah.
Anti-air tank, and that's it. That's 4 health. Alright, well that anti-air's dead to a bomber.
Yep. Bomber and likely a copter. Alright, so this will do a little bit of damage back, but...
We can start covering the base.
Yes. I think that a copter will kill this. I'm not 100% certain. I can always put a fighter on there if I need to. Just short, right? Yep, that's fine. Even if it doesn't, it will, like, not take anything back. It's gonna be at 1 health. Yep. He'll heal to 3. Ooh. Convenient.
Alright, we'll probably just roller attack that.
Yes, probably.
It did its job.
Yep. And now he's gonna have 2 bombers to deal with.
And eventually 3. Build another one. And he's losing money. So how much are we gonna turn now? 21?
Doing his duty. $20.
Well, 21 for us.
Ah, yes, yes. We are now ahead. Yeah, I can just sort of harass this guy until he dies.
Yep. And that'll even cost them money because this is expensive.
Yep. Put you here because I need to get more. We can't build the thing this turn, so I'm gonna just get this up to 9.
Yep.
I will not move them, I'm just clearing them off the base. Hilariously, I can't actually attack the tank, but I can just make a wall.
Yeah. Did we attack the 4-man and put a fighter on it?
Yeah, probably not a bad idea.
You could move that guy.
He's moving and then this guy's blocking, yeah. 5 health to spare.
Woo.
It is almost like I'm debating leaving this open.
He built
Because
something?
literally, like, if
Yeah.
he spends all of his money on that airport, mwah!
Yeah, it's the bases we really want to cover. Let's move our other battlecopter over.
This guy will potentially either go for, like, these middle cities or the HQ. Probably the middle cities.
Yeah, we can move that transport copter a little bit.
Ah, yes, he will also move this guy to the cities. I don't even really need to get these, honestly. Maybe this guy will go for it. Who knows? Alright. I think we're good here. Rivals takes a lot of time. Uh-oh. Here comes Danger Mode Eagle. If he uses his power here, it will be very funny. Because all of his defense gone.
Speed is the lifeblood of battle.
It sure is.
Lightning drive.
It is so much scarier in Advance Wars 2. It is also like nearly twice as expensive in Advance Wars 2, but it is so much scarier in Advance Wars 2. Hi, boy! And he built a copter, as expected.
Thanks, a little irritating.
Only a little, though.
After that city.
Tragic.
Yeah. That's why it's a little irritating.
I might be able to actually Black Power here.
Ooh, yeah, nice.
Nice.
I like that.
So yeah, here's the thing. Because he used Lightning Drive, his units are paper thin. He is playing Grim this turn.
get on as many spaces.
Probably just take that kill. I mean, the nice thing with all these bombers and copters coming in is, like, he is not going to, be able to get anything done here.
Yeah, we can cover 2 of his bases.
Yeah, I am probably sending this guy up.
Yeah, I'll do that.
And I'm probably... I might attack... I'm definitely attacking before health tank.
Yeah.
There it is.
Nice.
That was what I was hoping for.
Alright, flag it. No reason not to.
I'm all ripped up.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you are.
Hyper repair.
It is interesting that you actually extremely have to out Eagle in the air in this one.
So there's a potential... it's unfortunate. I don't think you can cover another base.
None of them going for kills. I mean, honestly, like, keeping the airports open is probably a good thing.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It was, if you could kill a guy and then put something on... Oh yeah, you can put the fighter on it and then put the helicopter on that one. Yeah, cover 3 bases. Yeah, that sounds good. That'll force him to buy on the airports, which is way worse for him.
Yep. Yeah, and there's not really... I kind of do want to do this, though.
Wanna kill that guy?
That's fine. If he has 2 bases, that's not too bad. We have a lot of bombers right now.
There's another one coming in.
We sure do. Build an infantry down here and might actually get to do something. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
Yeah, you hit with that guy. Oh, you've got a tank.
Sure do. Things you love to see. It.
And that biocopter can make its way over. Maybe.
I think the map will be over before he gets there, but that's a good thing.
I think next turn we're in the business. I think you build a biocopter.
Building a copter here, yes. Alright. I think... Guess what?
Oh, nice. That's exactly what we want.
Fighters are so good, it's very funny. I'm gonna move you back 1 so that this infantry can get in and then potentially even get dropped over here. Like, if he manages to keep being an ass, I will,
It's so hard to get an issue capture on this map, though.
Because he has 6
because
bases.
He has 6 bases.
And, like, if you're gonna do anything, it will be,
And if you're covering them all, you've probably killed them all anyway.
Exactly. Like, he won't have anywhere else to put units.
That
Get my ass!
Spicy, buddy.
On your Pokemon battlefield.
Got an anti-air and a copter.
An anti-air that is currently flanked by bombers.
Well, remember to kill this tank up top. Artillery, yeah. Woo.
These arties have done work. This is sort of the thing about the layout of this map. Like, you know, if you get a choke point going,
Yeah,
you're just
I don't know
can
if you'll
actually
kill that guy,
hit, but yeah,
we'll see, we'll see.
will indeed.
Oh, we do have a helicopter down there to do it. There's
So
a
this
chance.
probably won't kill.
We have an 8-health helicopter right there. And then we can move that full health helicopter for the mech. Yeah, we can attack that mech with 2 copters. One up top as well.
Ah, of course. I think we got it.
We got it.
Alright, I would build a bunch of infantry, but this map has gone on long enough. And I think we've got the technique.
I honestly don't know how many units you've lost.
Yeah, not that many, honestly.
A transport copter. I don't know what we lost last week.
Yeah.
Ooh, do we have to capture? I mean,
I have lost 4
there's
units.
4
He has 1 unit
Okay, so
currently.
we do wanna...
Ah, it's down here.
yeah, the mech. Maybe do build some infantry then, get that technique score up.
Well, if you're gonna force me.
I'm gonna make you. I guess we've lost like an infantry and...
We've lost a few, yeah, here and there kind of
Maybe
thing.
I think we maybe lost 2 transports.
Probably. Sounds like something I would do, use transports.
Bomber, bomber, bomber,
Just for
bomber.
you, Victory
Victory
Bomber.
bomber.
Everybody loves a good victory bomber. Whew! That is Advance Wars 1's campaign. This mission is so much harder, like, Final Battle and this mission are so much harder than anything else in the game
yeah.
by a country mile. It's ridiculous.
Because I used strategy, you sure did.
We sure did. I mean, we had to restart several times.
To find the strategy. And, you know,
A bold move!
And then Nico was like, damn, I couldn't use that thing called strategy.
That would be ridiculous.
And that was very obvious from the moves he made.
Yeah. But yeah, it's actually... The funny thing is, like, if Eagle had just built a bunch of copters, he could have destroyed this map completely.
Oh, if he'd been smart,
Yeah.
he could have fucked you up so hard.
Like,
if he built fighters in the middle there, you
Yep.
just wouldn't have been able to do anything. Because he could build a fighter a turn.
Yes, and as soon as he built a fighter, like a few fighters so that we couldn't really build our own fighters, he would then be able to build copters that could, like, run away from my anti-air and just run all over.
And bombers,
Yup.
yeah.
Alright, 3 hundo. S
Good
rank.
job, alright. Campaign done. Campaign
We
done.
done did it.
Yay!
Very
Woo, it's over now. No.
Maybe someday.
Maybe not on
Not on
stream.
stream.
Alright, so
Ah,
there you go.
not unlocked
Ticket
Snell.
for now, yep. Okay, I guess we gotta pay.
Look who's here.
Whew. Well, that was a
Alright.
slog, but we did get there.
Good job.
I definitely feel like 2, you could, like, really see them trying to find new ways to do missions and, like, interesting conditions to, try to make their maps on. A lot of this game was sort of about teaching you to how to play Advance Wars, basically.
Yeah.
Alright, Nell, for 1,000.
What a deal.
What a deal.
I was gonna say, what a dame. So, will we need any of those cases for any kind of multiplayer?
No idea. By a special case.
Yeah.
It's yours. Y'all come back now.
Nope. Goodbye.
Yes, so that'll do us for Advance Wars. Do we want to do a 4-room map?
We can peek our head in.
I don't want to do Span Island, which is maybe the only one I can do in the time, because everyone's done Span Island.
Yeah, I did a lot of Span Island. You play max, you make recons, you demolish. Oh.
Woo!
Oh, okay.
Let's go shopping.
What are the other things on that?
One of them's the Advance Wars 2 campaign. One of them's
course.
playing online. Probably some War Room maps. Ah, there we go. I have not,
We
but
haven't,
sure.
But sure.
Okay, so Style 1, well, I was right about that. That is Advance Wars 1 versus 2.
Mutags were loose.
They're golf balls. Yeah, so they did have the same set of maps in the War Room in Advance Wars 2, but they changed the COs.
This map is
Yes, horrible.
dire.
Terrible. Hate it. I have played, like, all of these maps, of course.
I've done Span Island on here?
There's several we haven't bought yet.
Yeah.
Like Moji Island is one of the
There's
big
like
ones.
one with a lot of forest.
Yeah, it's probably Moji Island.
Probably what I'm thinking of, yeah. So I hate to be up against Max.
It would be Advanced Wars 2 Max. That is what I have on right now.
Well, we could go into the shop in the gallery and in there if you wanted.
Might not be a bad
An hour
idea.
and a half.
Finish up. If we had finished Rivals sooner, we were gonna fill with War Room, but it's a slightly awkward amount unless you
only
want to see
have,
me blast something with a Span
yeah.
Island.
You only have half an hour.
Exactly, because yeah, we do have the hard stop as
Let's look
usual.
at our calendar. Yeah, there's like the 2 campaign.
A in War Room, that makes
and
sense.
Create a
Yeah,
design map.
maps,
Oh, we
yeah.
can have a look. We can go have a look at the designing. For sure.
I was really bad at design maps. I just made ones that were like 100% mountains. It was truly wretched.
Yeah, what other features got? You can make 50! Oh boy! Ah! See. No. Throw us in, why don't you? Yeah, there's a dropper. So we're currently at C. Bridge. No! Don't have any land. Ooh, and units.
Yes, you can like pre-deploy units.
Yeah!
Beautiful.
Woo! I guess I can only be this size. I guess it would be a little silly if you could make a bigger one.
You might be able to make bigger ones. I do wonder.
I think I'll look at the guidebook. See.
Because you could definitely make bigger maps than this. There we go.
Ah, big.
Online,
big,
okay.
Big.
How big do I make this before it goes online banned? Interesting. 16 by 19 appears to be
15 by 20.
yeah. $15 by 20 is probably the limit. It's 300 tiles, I think.
Yeah. 16 by 19 is 304.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
That's the
4
limit.
extra tiles.
4 bonus tiles for you.
Yay! Woo! Yeah, you get different ones.
Forever rivals.
Yeah!
With nothing to do but stare at each other.
Oh, neat if you can make maps.
Yep. Beautiful. It's a
Yeah!
wonderful map.
Woo!
Wet.
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 Alright, let's go.
Oh no, wet will be overwritten by wet. But yeah, there's a lot of interesting things you can do with it.
Yay! Yay! Woo! The other one is like versus mode.
Yep.
I guess we can pop in there and see what our special thing is unlocked.
Unlocked Bean Island.
Bean Island.
That is so many bases.
Triangles.
Balls Island. Yeah, a lot of these maps are very weird. And And you can definitely see the like asymmetric designed for the bad, like to fight against the bad AI.
Yeah.
Sweet Jesus.
Hi, that's a big map.
47 cities. Yeah, there's a lot of really weird ones. Alright, well. Ah, yes, free deploy, 3 player, 4 players, and then your war room map.
So look at 4 player maps. Yeah. How cute. I mean, the problem with 4 player maps against AI is the AI gangs up on you.
Mm-hmm.
Which is really annoying. It's like you're playing Storm.
3 player maps are even weirder.
Yeah. Just an hour.
Alright. Well, we finish up there.
I think so, yep.
Alright, bit of a shorter one, but
We got Rivals
hopefully
done.
folks enjoyed. We did beat Rivals, finally.
Hey now.
Yep, there are some more COs that maybe we'll meet someday.
By that you mean Clandy.
Yeah, just Clandy.
Clandy.
He's the only one. Alright, well, tomorrow you'll be back. I'll be there with Tactics Ogre.
I've done the work off stream.
Yay.
I wanted to do. Now we're heading to the Palace of the Dead.
Yay!
I have to do some level of floors on stream, and then off stream probably.
Then even
again.
more homework for you.
Yeah, a lot of homework. Yeah. I'm approaching the end of the game.
You're
I
nearly
swear.
finished.
I swear
Yes,
I'll beat the story at some
We
point.
finished this, and we're gonna have to find something else to do on Thursdays after 3 years.
Yeah.
Then,
Alright, and then, well, something new on Sunday.
something new on Sunday that we still have to figure out.
Alright, bye everyone.
Bye-bye.